many people to accept, mostly because it goes against what they outwardly project into the world. And it's a difficult pill for them to swallow when what they perceive doesn't exist, or what they say won't happen is happening in front of their very eyes. Humans by nature are reactionary. Very few people are proactive in their efforts, whether that be in the home, in fitness and business, or specifically the idea of self-preservation. We live in a world where we don't have to worry about walking outside and stepping on an improvised explosive device, or worry about being dragged out into the streets for not subscribing to a specific religion. For the most part, America as a first world country is for the most part safe. And because of that, because of the world that we live in, it has unfortunately allowed many to forget the harsh realities of what human animals are truly capable of. Now, for those that have been in my shoes, and for those who have seen worse, whether it be in a first responder context or military, or maybe not even in that such case, maybe just being a world traveler and seeing the world outside of the bubble that you currently live in, you understand that everything is not all sunshines and rainbows. Humans overall can be extremely dangerous and violent when pushed or when allowed to. And what is scary is that now, in these dire times, people are now figuring out what I've been putting out for quite some time, in the reality that no one is going to come and save you. A lot of people have realized that in the past, and they have changed their ways, they've changed their habits. They haven't changed their priorities of what they perceived was important was actually not. And they instead place things that were actually of a priority for not only their safety, but the safety of their loved ones. But that is only a small fraction of individuals. For the most part, people want to believe that humans are good by nature, which in fact can be true at times. But also the exact opposite can be true, that humans, again by nature, are opportunists, and they will take every advantage possible to get to their end goal, whether it be for a positive or, unfortunately in these times, being a negative. But when it's all said and done, as a whole, as a society, as a nation, we need to take this as a lessons learned model, and instead, moving forward into the fray, whatever the future holds, that your safety and your family's safety and the safety of those that you hold in your circle is unequivocally up to you, nobody else. No first responder, no friend that happens to be the gun guy. It's up to you. And it can be scary at times, especially now delving into a topic or a subject that you for years denied was a necessity. And now here you are, either desiring to go to a class in firearms or combatives or medical or whatever it may be, having to swallow your pride and accept the fact that the world can be dangerous at times. But once you wholeheartedly accept that hard truth as fact, your confidence and your competence and your overall abilities to to survive a potential worst day of your life will become much easier because you have now placed yourself in times of adversity, whether that be in a class or training or practice or whatever it may be. And again, this is up to you, nobody else. You need to be the one to step into the unknown, to step into the void of fear with open arms and embrace it, and accept that once again, you are your own protector. You are the one that may potentially change the tides of your own safety and your family's safety. So, I ask you, what are you personally willing to do to guarantee your safety along with the safety of your loved ones? That is a question that you have to be able to answer on your own. I wish all of you the best. I wish all of you to stay safe. But I also wish that you go out there and get the training that may potentially be necessary. Because once again, at the end of the day, no one is coming to save you. Have a good one.